All right, the terrifying Yo Gabba Gabba theory. Is this it? The theory?
All right, I'm gonna go take a fucking piss because oh my god, I don't know where's like it just ran through my body.
Okay, you go pee. Me and Flash will look at this. I got this in my ad blocker. God damn it. Okay. As a parent of a 2-year-old, I get a steady dose of child television every day. Some of them are cute and fun, while others are downright painful. One show that a lot of parents dislike, but I've always enjoyed, is Yo Gabba Gabba. There's all sorts of music and it stays fast paced, so it keeps the kids' attention. After watching every episode of the show at least a dozen times, it appears that something sinister may be going on in the world of Gabba. In the world of Gabba. It as though it isn't a world about fun and games after all. It may actually be about a man and the children he's kidnapped. DJ Lance Rock may seem like a fun-loving guy dressed like a Cheeto, but what if he's actually a deranged monster that has kidnapped several children and is holding them as prisoners in his isolated house? What is going on? Okay, first off, who wrote this? Rob? Rob, you, sir, took the time out of your day to type this out to us. Now, either this is going to be mind blowing and boggling, or it's going to be a poorly reviewed thing on you. But let's see. Let's look at the evidence while sitting in plain sight, and then you can make a decision for yourself. Is this kid's show, is this a kid show or a story of a child abductor and the lives of in captivity? At the beginning, at the beginning of the show, DJ Lance put each of the characters out of a case, and they immediately spring to life. We're supposed to believe this a result of the power of magic, but wouldn't anyone be thrilled to get out of a box? At the end of the show, when DJ Lance decides they've been out long enough, the characters beg and plead not to go back into the box. It's too late. These are the rules, and this is how things work around here. Sure, it's cute, and the kids show, but this is almost the exact same plot of the 2009 horror movie The Collector. I'm gonna do a Chill's voice instead. Brody knows absolutely nothing. In the birthday episode of Gabba, we learn that Brody is 3.5 years old. At that age, a child should have an extensive vocabulary, the ability to run and jump, and should recognize most numbers and letters. Brody knows
Damn,
almost nothing.
call me Super Saiyan because that just busted a fucking huge ass wave of energy out of my dick.
What?
You know how you pee feels like a running water? Well, it felt like I was running a fucking drain.
Yeah, and he was like, you gotta put that little oomph in it. That oomph in it is just you extending all your energy into that piss.
It was automatic oomph, not gonna lie.
Damn, you'll just
Yep, that's how bad it
you
hurts.
start out with the oomph.
Yes.
I can't be healthy. I'm reading the thing. So apparently, this person says like this is a conspiracy theory. They think that Yo Gabba Gabba is about a man who kidnapped children. Is this what you were talking about?
Yes. Alright,
Okay,
now
good.
hold on. I gotta go check the door again. I think someone's just trying to knock on it.
In season 1, episode 13, Brody is asked if he knows the features on his face and has no idea. At a year of age, a typical child can identify their facial features. Brody consistently gets confused by the most basic of tasks and is easily frustrated. It wouldn't make sense for. Oh wait, let me put some chills music. Let me put some. Nah, I'm not gonna put no chills music. I ain't trying to get copyright. Constantly gets confused at the most basic tasks and is easily frustrated. It wouldn't make sense for him to be this underdeveloped in a normal scenario, but if he had been kidnapped at a young age and not been able to develop properly, it makes perfect sense. You guys following along? You guys picking up what I'm putting down? You guys getting it? They are all horribly disfigured. In season 2, episode 17, a friend comes to visit Gabba Land, DJ Lance announces at the very beginning that a new friend will be there to visit. Is this is this a new child he's kidnapped or one of his friends? The character is played by Jack Black. As soon as he sees the kids, he is horrified, then refers to the monsters as monsters because of their appearance. But after a few minutes, he realizes they're just normal kids. The the group immediately clings to him, but eventually he forces them to go away. What did DJ Lance do to these children and make them so hideous? When we know that poor Muno only has one eye, I guess he really angered DJ Lance and paid the awful consequence. Okay, who really sat there, watched Yo Gabba Gabba, and thought this? You know what I mean? Because, like, you watch Yo Gabba Gabba, and it's like, okay, you know, a fun song. But then he sat here and, like, dissected it. Like, that's a dissection to a crazy level. It's like, he has one eye. That child must have done something to deserve punishment. I will not allow the wicked to run through these lands without punishment. It's clear that Plex is the oldest of the group. He can he can do mental tasks like get pine cones down from a tree and is considered to be magical. It makes perfect sense for younger children to look at the older child as an all-knowing robot if he can do things they can't. Plex often entertains the group by magically teleporting in celebrities to teach them a new dance. Could this magic power actually be that he knows how to work the television? During the small amount of free time each week, Plex turns on the TV for a few minutes for entertainment, and the kids like to fantasize that the person on the screen is actually their friend that comes to play with them. You have to have come up with a way to entertain yourself if you live in a constant hell. Any escape would be welcome. This is nuts. For those of you unfamiliar with the show, this is Goobly. Wait, let's refresh. Actually, I think it's supposed to be pictures. No pictures. Okay. For those unfamiliar with the show, this is Gooby. Gooby cries constantly for only appears sporadically on the show, so we never learn why he's always crying. I think that Gooby is a kid that refuses to be brainwashed like the others and just wants to go back home to his family. DJ Lance obviously will never allow this to happen, so he tortures and told that if he tells the others about it, he'll only get it worse. That way, he only crying but never revealing what actually is wrong. He sees past of he sees past the charades, and realize what a nightmare each of them are living in.